Welcome to the Socially Responsible Investing Podcast. This is episode 20. I'm Bill Holliday. I'm a fee-only financial planner with AIO Financial at AIOfinancial.com, which specializes in socially responsible investing. In this episode, we will discuss the Promex Group Social Investment Note. So Promex Group supports, it's a 501c3 nonprofit here in the United States, and it supports microfinance organizations in Mexico along the Mexico-US border. The organization, Promex Group, supports these organizations that offer loans, savings, financial education, in some cases health or medical classes or clinics. The Promex Group is now offering a loan fund opportunity. So instead of just looking for donations, they have this loan opportunity. Because they are a sustainable organization, or they are supporting sustainable organizations, they can take capital just as loans in order to grow the reach of these projects. The loan fund provides a 4% return on investments each year. It's for a minimum, the duration is for a minimum of 2 years. After 2 years, an investor can get their money out at any time with just 6 months of written notice. The minimum investment is $10,000, and it's only for accredited investors. So people that have $1 million of assets, not including their home, or an income for a single person of $200,000 or $300,000 for a couple, an income of $300,000 for a couple. The loan fund, is going towards loans to help businesses, small to mid-sized businesses, grow. The loans going to these businesses are all backed with collateral, and they are focused on the construction and agriculture sectors. And the reason those two sectors were chosen are because they're very labor intensive, will help a lot of people as those businesses grow, and they're big community impact multipliers. The reasoning for the community impact multipliers is that, like construction, you're not only helping this company that's doing construction, you're helping the brick maker, you're helping the laborers, of course, you're helping the tool makers, or everyone in a large multiplier, to each dollar that's being used to help the construction and agriculture sectors. They offer below market interest rates. So credit in Mexico, in northern Mexico, is very expensive and hard to get. Interest rates, this works similar to as in the US. If you have a steady paycheck, if you have good collateral, good credit, you can get a reasonable interest rate. But in Mexico, there is a large informal sector where people are not getting compensated. Either they're self-employed and not reporting all of their income, or they're employed in a place where they're not getting all of their income reported, or they don't have a lot of income. Those are, this informal sector. There are not too many investment options. Just to say, even with the steady income, interest rates are high. I know mortgages are above 12% a year. And then even employer-based plans, there is a program where employees can get loans. They pay, I believe it's 4% a month for those loans, and it comes right out of the payment, the repayment comes right out of their paycheck. So this organization, the organizations that are being supported by Promex Group, are offering below market rates. So formal sector has options. Informal sector, sometimes you don't even qualify for anything. And if you do, rates can be high. We've heard of rates 8 to 15% a month at some that are being offered. So they're also pretty flexible with repayments. So for the agriculture sector, they'll wait until harvest, which makes sense. Same with construction, waiting till the sale of a house to receive payments. So those all are an advantage of the organizations being supported by Promex Group that are providing these final loans in Mexico. The motivation for supporting economic development or growth or opportunities in Mexico, a lot of it comes from the hundreds of deaths of people crossing into the United States illegally. I think that's a big part of the motivation for the starting of this, and just the providing opportunities in Mexico so people don't have to live, don't have to cross the border to provide for their families. There have been a lot of studies. There was a randomized study not that long ago in northern Mexico about the impacts of microcredit. They did find that it does help. They found that it's a bigger benefit for existing businesses, and that's what this fund, the beneficiaries will be supporting existing businesses that can put the money that they're borrowing to use right away. I think, that wraps up episode 20. I know I've been taking a break from some of these. Things have been getting busy, but I'll try to get back. I do have a few of these that I've already done the interviews. I just need to get the podcast out, and I'll work on doing that. So I don't know what the next one will be, but I will put one out as soon as I can. But thank you for listening. As always, we appreciate any feedback, suggestions, comments, any questions. You can email me my email is bill, B-I-L-L, at aiofinancial.com, or call 520-325-0769. Thanks a lot.